And today I've been given the honor of presenting the High Riser Award to a very dear friend of mine, and to a woman who most definitely deserves it. For not only meeting the requirements of being self-made and impactful to others, but by going above and beyond and creating an environment that people want to go to get their most cherished memories inked onto their skin for forever. Catherine Moen Drakenberg. And if you would give me a few minutes, I'd be even more honored to tell you the tale of this wonderful woman by discussing her early years, her breakthroughs, and where she is today to be receiving this award. In an article done by our friend at TLC titled All About Kat, we learned that Kat was born in Mexico, but at the age of 4 moved to Los Angeles with her family. And at 7, she started receiving classical training on the piano, where the inspiration to add Beethoven to most of her tattoo pieces came from. By the age of 14, Kat had received her first tattoo. Can anyone guess which one it was? Okay, well, all of you were wrong. It was a small J on her ankle. And at the same age, Kat gave her first tattoo of a misfit skull on her friend, who was 14, thus sparking her love and going on to want to continue to do tattooing. By 16, Kat realized that her calling was to become a tattoo artist and dropped out of high school to follow that dream. However, she does want me to make it clear that that was not her best moment, and she doesn't want to glorify that. Which takes us to her breakthroughs. In an article done by The Famous People titled Kat Von D Biography, we're told about Kat's first breakthrough being hired at Slim City Tattoo. However, over the next few years, Kat would also be hired at Blue Bird and Inflictions, thus improving her skill even more. But it was being hired at True Tattoo and then being convinced by her fellow tattoo artists to go and try her luck at Miami Ink, a show hosted by TLC, that was the biggest breakthrough of all. Even if Kat only got to work on Miami Ink for 2 seasons due to her differences with the owner of the shop, it still set Kat up for her next big breakthrough, and in turn starts the reasons why Kat will be receiving this award tonight. Though Kat started young and some may say recklessly, she forged her way and through it came out incredibly. From leaving Miami Ink, Kat boldly went on to open her own shop, High Voltage Tattoo. But Kat didn't stop there. She then started her own TLC show called LA Ink, which ended up being the highest rated show while it was on the air. And not only did she start her own tattoo shop, but she was also placed in the Guinness World Record book for doing 400 tattoos in a 24-hour time period. But again, Kat pushed her success higher by publishing her own book that contained her tattoos and artwork that ended up being ranked number 6 on the New York Times bestseller list. But of course, her second book did even better, and landing at number 3 on the New York Times hardcover advice and miscellaneous bestsellers. Kat has also created her own cosmetics line and started her own clothing line and opened her own art gallery and boutique right next to her tattoo art. Now it gives me great pleasure to present this High Riser Award to Kat Von D for showing everyone that even starting at 16, if you fight your hardest and remember where you came from, all your dreams can come true. Kat Von D, everybody.